Hey guys, so this is VSG Pretty Sleeved, also known. My name is Becky. I'm back. This is my week 31 update. Today I weighed in at 216 pounds, 0.7. Last week I was 216 pounds, 0.9. So I only lost like 2 ounces. That's kind of upsetting because last week I really did work out really hard all 4 days. I was there for about a little over an hour, giving it my all, sweating my butt off. But to only see 2 ounces come off, it's a little disappointing, but you know, that's something that I'm working on, to just be proud of myself, to feel that I am enough, to love myself where I'm at no matter what. So I'm getting there. My stats are: highest weight was 296 pounds, surgery weight was 286 pounds, and again, like I said, today I'm 216 pounds, 0.7. Kind of feel a little disappointed. At this rate, I don't feel like I will hit my goal of being in Wonderland by the time my birthday, but I'm just gonna be proud of myself. Wherever I end up, whatever weight I end up at, I will just accept it and be proud, because if I can remember correctly, last year for my birthday, you know, I was a lot heavier and very unhappy with myself, and I didn't even want to do anything for my birthday. Wasn't really excited. I'm the type of girl that I love special occasions, date nights, anniversaries. I love that. That's my time to feel beautiful and get all dolled up. I look for the best dress that I can find, most flattering dress on myself. I like to do my hair and makeup up. But you know, last year when I was at my biggest, I wasn't really feeling to be in that type of mood. So I feel like this year I'm gonna be more excited to dress shop and celebrate my birthday with my family and my husband. It's been a really rough week. I'm trying to just work. I've been working so hard on being strong physically, you know, hiring up how long I can run without stopping, and how fast I can run, and how much weights I can handle and squats I can do. I've been working on increasing all of that, but what I haven't took time to work on is my emotional part of myself, the mental part of why I got that big in the first place. So that's something that I really want to explore and tackle and work on, getting to the bottom of. I'm a very emotional eater. When I don't feel like I'm happy with myself, when I don't feel like I'm happy and with my life at that moment, when things are going wrong, when I'm sad, I turn to food. So when I weigh myself every single day. I know I'm that's another thing I'm gonna work on this week, is putting that scale away, probably hiding it, locking it away in my husband's work truck, and just taking it out on Tuesday again when I need to weigh myself. But when I weighed myself yesterday to see if I was gonna lose anything, I was still at the 216 pounds. So by then I knew that probably today I would still be at 216 pounds. I was so upset. I was so disappointed. And the first thing I went to was the kitchen and ate a cupcake that my one of my kids baked. So I've been pretty good at staying away from sweets and stuff like that, turning them away. But that's the first instinct. I went back to my old ways and ran straight to that cupcake that I knew was there, and I knew it was going to be fresh and really delicious. I instantly felt bad after. I didn't. I actually wanted to go for a second one because I was so emotional. I wanted to wait for that one to go down and go for another one, but I convinced myself not to. I stayed away from it. I ate protein instead, and then I felt bad. Then I felt like, hey, like, you can't turn and run to food every time you're disappointed or every time you don't feel good enough. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why don't I feel good enough? Why don't I love myself enough to say no? I mean, I do, because I loved myself enough to say enough was enough and do everything it took to get this surgery. So I do love myself, and I do want to be healthy for my kids. I love being active with them and running with them and playing with them now. I couldn't do those things before. But why do I sometimes revert back to my old way and run to food? What am I solving? What is food giving me? Nothing. Just a little moment of a good taste. So, I don't know. I need to work on that. I need to tackle why I do this. Why I don't feel like I am enough. I've struggled with that for a very long time. Sometimes I don't feel pretty enough, for my husband. I feel like the ugly friend in the group, the fat friend. I feel like my kids will be embarrassed of me one day as they get older. I just don't feel worthy sometimes. And that's the truth. That's the harsh truth. Like, some people think that being fat is just an outer thing, but it's painful inside. It's a struggle inside. Like, I feel like some people don't understand sometimes. They think like I'm just crying over a pound or over a size, but it's not that. It tears me up inside to feel like I'm going to fail, to feel like I'm going to disappoint my children, to feel like people are looking at me and my husband together and thinking, what is he doing with her? But I'm working on it. That's something that I am working on, is to love myself in a whole and completely inside and out. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm like the most hideous person, A lot of people who do know me know that I do carry myself with confidence. I do love myself to a certain point. I love to, like I said, do my hair up and do my makeup up and like that's when I feel the best, I guess. I don't know. Even without makeup, I still feel pretty sometimes. It's just so contradicting. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how one person can feel so like down about themselves and so unworthy and so not enough, but then at the same time feel confident some days. I don't understand that. I don't think people would think I suffer with the insecurity problem because they see me being so playful and happy and smiling and all dolled up sometimes, and sometimes I play around and I can take my selfies and I feel all pretty and carry myself with confidence, but they don't know that there's another side of me, that there's this dark side inside of me that beats myself up, that tells me I'm not pretty, that tells me that I'm not good enough. So that is something in this journey that I hope to focus on. I hope to now stop obsessing over the pounds so much, because I am down 80 pounds, which is great. I should be happy with that, and just start focusing on the emotional part and how I can get better mentally and focus on seeing the true me in the mirror. Like, even now when I look at pictures or in the mirror, I'm like, oh, that's just a good mirror, or that's just a good angle, or that's just, you know, a flattering outfit. I probably look bigger than that. I don't really pat myself in the back and be like, wow, you come a long way, you look great. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm really gonna work on that. But thank you for whoever is listening. I'm sorry for being a whiny baby, a crybaby. These are just some of my thoughts and emotions for the day. See you next week. I probably will make another video after this, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.